moving house.
Chatty Wednesdays with me.
Kind of exciting, kind of exhausting, kind of annoying. Slightly unexpected move at the beginning of this year. When I was talking to Connor about planning this video, he asked me to make it very clear that we are remaining together. Because as an unexpected sudden house move does sound like I've split up from my current partner. Yeah, still doing the marriage thing and still keeping Connor around for, you know, a bit longer. But yeah, we are together moving into a new place, and that comes with a lot of emotions. You know, we're trying to be positive, and we have found actually a really great place that I am really excited to move into. But it comes with a little bit of sadness, because this flat, I have loved living here and I'm really sad to leave it, and it's not really our choice to leave it. That is something I will go into in another video because I have story times for you, but that maybe is for when the move is completed, just in case anyone's listening. So I've been living in this flat since 2019, the end of 2019. So I was living in this flat when COVID hit in March of 2020. I only had a couple of months living in this flat of normal life before we had the pandemic. So I experienced lockdown in this flat. I did all of my live streams from the living room. It was a safe space for us. It was actually a lovely place to have the lockdown. We were really lucky with having enough room for both of us to live comfortably in the confines of our home for the entirety of lockdown. We got engaged living here, we got married living here. This is our first marital home. So yeah, it feels quite big to be leaving it. I actually feel a bit sick now I'm talking about it. But ever the positive thinker, I'm trying to look for the positives. One of the positives is, yeah, we found a new flat that I'm really excited to move into. It's in terms of location better, a little bit more central than we live now. The flat is lovely. It's got some great features that I'm excited about. It's a little bit smaller. So we're sort of scaling down, trying to throw things away, which is also stressful and like sad because I'm like, I don't want to get rid of my 24 hats. I need those. See, this is all just hats and bubble bath. Actually, that's bubble bath. Yeah, I'm in one of those packing things where I'm putting like this is mostly hats, and then also a couple of, it's quite a lot of bubble bath in there actually, but apparently I don't need as many hats as I currently own, and they will not fit in the new flat. But also, I guess, looking at the positives, I feel like because we lived the pandemic in this flat, there's a little part of me that feels stuck there. And I don't know if anyone else has felt like this recently, but I've just kind of noticed it as going into 2024 when people say, oh yeah, the pandemic was 4 years ago. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think it was just a few weeks ago. Months maybe, perhaps it was last year, but it was not 4 years ago. I think since then I've been living in a little bit of fear that it's going to come back, that all of my work will be cancelled again, that I won't be able to go out and play, and I won't be able to make my living doing what I'm doing. And I never had that fear before. I always just felt like, yeah, it all just comes along in the end, you know. I don't know how, but everything just works out. I lost that trust in the universe in 2020, and that has in some ways really stunted my creativity, and I think I'm only just getting it back. I think it's time to go a little bit back to the start for me and trust that good things are coming my way. So that's all I have to say really. I don't have a lot of time at the moment because I'm trying to pack up my life. Obviously I haven't even made a start in this room. Our living room is an absolute state. Obviously, you know, there's some great stuff here. Just half-packed suitcases and boxes. A couple of sailors' hats. You know, pirate hat, sailor hat. Connor says we have to throw those away for some reason. Boxes of things that we've kept just in case. You know, keep your iPhone box. You never know if you might need it. And the next couple of weeks on Wednesdays will probably be moving house related, because that is consuming my life at the moment. We're kind of in between the two places, so everything's a bit up in the air. I feel very scattered and disorganised, but at the same time I also feel more organised than I've ever been because I'm having a good old clear out, decluttering everything, including my mind. This flat has been so good to us, and I'm really grateful to it, and I'll miss it so much. Unfortunately, the last couple of months here have been like under a little bit of a cloud and under a little bit of stress, which we didn't really need. I'm looking forward to getting out of that, feeling like we live somewhere that is ours. Obviously we're not buying somewhere, we're not minted, so it won't be fully ours. But you know, for a long time this felt like home, and recently it hasn't so much, which is a shame. So I'm looking forward to finding home somewhere else. So I'll see you next week with a song or a chat or a vlog about our move. So see you then. Bye.